YouTube, what is up? It's your man Chris. I'm back again. As you know, last time I did a P-TAC video with me putting the P-TAC in. So, yeah, that was really interesting. My camera's kind of gritty or it's moving kind of funny. I do apologize. I think it's the room I'm in. I think the internet in here is kind of, I don't know. But I was trying to mess with it before I did the video, and I don't know. But it looks like I'm moving kind of weird. So if I'm moving weird on this video, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to stay as still as I can so that it doesn't, look all weird and stuff. But and like I said, I think it's just the room I'm in. I should have just picked another room like on the bottom floor, but it's okay. I'm on the second. See, it even looks like my lips aren't matching my words. Anyway. As y'all know, I did a P-TAC last time by myself. I am one man. Those of you who are just seeing the channel, or this is your first video watching me, I did another video doing a P-TAC by myself. Showed you how to do that with one man. I do work at an extended stay. They don't take any credit for these videos or anything, but that is where I work. And I have asked, and they said it's okay if I do these YouTube videos, so it's no copyright or nothing like that. I'm just letting everybody know I do work at one in case you too work at one, or you work at a hotel or motel by yourself and you're having to do things like this as one person. This is what these videos are for, because I'm one man in it with you. So, my videos would be a good, a quick how-to and a good place to go. So I didn't explain that in my P-TAC video because I was trying to just get to that and get it done. It was hot in that room that day. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I got that done. But like I was saying, if you're one man, these videos will help you out a lot, I think. And I'm going to try to start doing videos on everything I do, like putting in stoves, things like that. Also, if you are a maintenance guy who hasn't been there long, or maybe it's your first time doing maintenance at a hotel and you're needing help with how to do some of this stuff, I'm going to try to do a video on everything that I do. When I first started here, y'all, I was thrown into the fire. I had never been a maintenance man at a hotel before, and I had to figure all this stuff out. Now, I knew some stuff about maintenance and certain things about maintenance. How to put toilets in, painting stuff and all that type. But the type of stuff that came with this, I had to basically learn a lot of this while on site, while I was here. So, but I've been here for almost 3 years now, and I pretty much know everything I need to know about how to do the things, everything in these rooms to get them up and going. So, like I said, don't give up hope if you by yourself or all that. Just work. As long as you're working and doing this stuff and showing them that showing effort that you want to do the job, they're not going to give up on you. Okay? So, but you'll learn this stuff. Hotel maintenance is you'll learn it. You'll learn it. And then after a while, it's just repetitive because most of the same things are happening in the rooms, and it's just repetitive. But then we have times like this where we get new things in and we have to take the old things out. That brings us to today. We normally work with the regular bed rails. I have my laptop, so just like I did last time, it's going to be kind of hard for me to show everything, but I'm going to try as much as I can. But as y'all know, some hotels, they're still working on this hotel room after I get the bed up. So this hotel room's not dirty, but it's not all the way up, ready to go yet. So excuse the way the room looks if it's a little messy, okay? They have been in here to do something to it so I could get in here and do this. But I'm just letting y'all know this is not a clean room, okay? But as y'all know, and I'm trying to show you, these are the rails you normally use, regular bed rails, okay? Just regular bed rails right there. That's what we've been using, okay? This is a queen size bed that I'm doing, and that's pretty much all we run up here. We have a few rooms that are king size. We haven't gotten those platforms in yet, so I'll be doing mostly queen size. Today is a queen size, so that's a queen size rail, okay? But we're taking those out, and we're putting the new platform beds in. Now, you can see it right back here. It's in this box. Okay, that's the type of box it's in. That's what we're working with. Okay, hold on, let me aim this down. There we go. But that's the box you're dealing with right here. You ain't gonna see my face, but right here. Okay, platform bed is in this box. The entire platform bed is in two pieces. Okay, Now I'm gonna go over each and every step, and I'm gonna show you where the two pieces and all that good stuff. As y'all know, when I do stuff just like with the P-tack, I try to do it as detailed as I can, step by step as I can. Okay. Remember, I am one man, so shortcuts might be taken. have to. I know a lot of people. No one asked on my other video, but a lot of people probably wonder, do I get help up here? Because we have, I think I said last time, about 120 rooms at a time that is actually rented out. Sometimes it's a little more than that. Okay. How do I run a whole two-sided hotel by myself, no help at all that stuff? We have three stories here. Like I said, once you get everything caught up, a lot of stuff is repetitive in these rooms. Okay. You'll run into something that's new every now and then. You're like, okay, I need help. I come on here just like y'all, and I look at a YouTube video if I don't know how to do something. Okay. If it's something I absolutely cannot do or don't want to touch or mess with, and it's just out of my jurisdiction, I go and I let them know, and we call professionals like electricians, plumbers, and things like that. If it's something like me having to cut a wall open to do plumbing, we call plumbers. If it's something, too much to do with electricity, like in the elevator room and stuff like that, those are electricians and stuff, okay? That's how I do that. I do have some help every now and then, okay? We have two locations. It's us, and then we have one that's not too far from us down the road, okay? The maintenance guy over there, sometimes he'll come over. They'll get him over when I'm not here, and he'll come and do some stuff. And same thing there. If he's not there or he takes a vacation, I have to rotate and go over there and do stuff sometimes. So that's how that works. But the majority of the time, okay, 90% of the time, this is where I'm at, and I'm by myself, yes. So I've had to basically learn how to do this by myself, and I'm pretty damn good at it, okay? So like I said, if you're in that situation and you watch these videos or you watch one of these videos, I know a guy last time said it was real helpful to him and stuff like that, and I'm glad. But if it helps you, that's all I'm doing this for, to help others. Because every time I'm looking to do something, like I said a second ago, every time I'm looking on YouTube to do something, I'm hoping it's there for me to learn. I'm hoping somebody else is like me, putting a video up and them saying, hey, somebody else might need to know this. So from here on out, everything I do, I'm going to try to make a video on. Okay? Y'all can just call me the maintenance guy. The maintenance guy, Chris. But I'm going to try to do a video on everything that I do, such as putting stoves in, putting vent hoods in, putting these little bed lamps in. We have some new those. We have some new types of bed lamps. And I'll probably do a video on how to put those in. The desk lamps, even the lamps that are at the desk. Just whatever I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna try to do a video on. So it'll let you know exactly how to do that and everything like that. So, all right, let's get started on today. Now, sorry it took so long. I'm dragging it out. But as far as today goes, the only things you're going to need for this platform bed. Okay, the only things you're going to need three main things. One, you have to open the box cutter. Okay, this is mine, but yeah, box cutter. Okay. Two, mallet. Now this mallet is not for the new platform bed. Okay, we're not going to beat nothing up on the new one. The old rails, you have to take those down, which we're going to walk through. This is the fastest way to take those old rails down. Bop, 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 bop. They just come apart. Okay? That's all the mallet is for. Unless you don't need the mallet and you can pull these rails apart, that's the only reason you would need the mallet. But the mallet for me, that's what I use it for. I just knock these old rails, I knock them out of place, and boom, down. Okay? I work smarter, not harder. And then three, of course, my best friend. If you buy yourself, this is your best friend. The drill. Okay? You just need a drill. The bit on there will be standard Phillips head type drill bit. I think you can actually do a flathead too. Flathead will be okay. But a lot of people don't use flatheads on drill because it's kind of I don't like using flatheads on drill. It always comes out of the, or falls out of the screw. I just don't like it. But I'm just saying the way these screws are, you can use a flathead. But standard Phillips head, best thing. And my Phillips head right here fits pretty much everything I do up here. So if you have one of those kind of bits where it fits almost pretty much every screw, use that. But that's what I have on here. And that's it. So, sorry y'all, I've been sick like last week and stuff. I'm getting over it. But if I cough, it's because I'm getting this stuff out of me, okay? I'm not sick anymore. But box cutter, 1, mallet, 2, and then your drill, 3. Okay, so there you go. Those are the only 3 things you're gonna need for these platform beds. Okay, only 3 things. Now, let's get to taking the old rail down. That's what you're gonna do first. First thing we're gonna do, if you haven't already done it, is the way these new platform beds work. You don't need the box spring. All you need is the mattress. Okay, that's all you need. So you're gonna have to get rid of your box spring in that room. We have a big old dumpster back there. Okay, so if your location doesn't have one, they're gonna have to get a big dumpster. Okay, if you don't already have one, which I doubt y'all have one of those big long dumpsters. Okay, you have to call to get those out usually. But you're going to need one of those if you're going to start putting platform beds up. Okay, because you're going to have somewhere to throw these box springs. Because chances are your location's not going to say keep them. They're going to want you to throw them away. Okay, I know, waste a box spring. A lot of people say, damn, that's a waste. But hey, that's hotel business for you, man. You want to come by and get it? Come by and get it. If y'all see one of them big old dumpsters with stuff in it, you'll see what's in it. It's trash, bro. Unless they just say, hey, don't get off our property, you can't take it. But yeah, stuff like that, we throw away. But some of these box springs are freaking, they're not. Some of these box springs, they need to go. I'm not gonna lie. They need to go. So, but like I said, all you're gonna need is the mattress. So we're taking the box spring out. I've already taken the box spring out of this room. It's sitting outside the room, okay? And I'm gonna take that to the dumpster later. So all I have in here is the mattress, okay? Put the mattress on the wall over by the kitchenette or wherever you're at like that, and then you're done. If you have a regular hotel room, if y'all are watching this, you have a regular hotel room and it's not like extended stay where we have kitchenettes and stuff, just find somewhere in the room to put a mattress, even if you got to put it outside the door or something like that. Just the mattress needs to be out of the way so you can work, because you need plenty of space to take this down and put that up. Okay? Now, all right, so now that we got that out of the way, my old rail is in here, and we're gonna go over how to get this old rail down. Fastest way for me, okay? Now I'm gonna try to move this laptop. I'm gonna try to figure out how to edit things and stuff like that so that I can fast forward like a lot of these people do on their videos, because I'm not good at the fast forward thing, y'all. Sorry. Okay. Alright. So, I'm gonna flip it up. Alright. Here's my old rail. Alright. Now, what I'm gonna do is, the easiest way to do this is you want to get the middle out first. Now, a lot of people say get the sides out first, but if you get the sides out, it's gonna be all flangy and movely and moving off weird and stuff like that. Okay, so I get the middle piece out. Now, number one, you want to take. My bad, y'all. This is in the light. Damn. Hold on. I know the lighting is bad, y'all. I apologize. I'm trying to do this in this room where it actually ain't so bad. Hold on. But what you're gonna do first, try to excuse that light in the background, y'all. Just focus on me, okay? Is you're gonna take these off. These little caps on the end of the bed, if you have them, which you should, you want to take those off first, okay? So those are gonna come off first. Alright, and just for those of y'all who don't know, it looks like this. They're just the little caps on the end of the rail, okay? So We're gonna take those off. Let me get it. Okay, yeah. I think y'all can see me right there. There we go. Alright, I'm in view now. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying here, I'm really trying, I am. Oh, okay. So, matter of fact, y'all, I'm really good at these videos. It's just this lighting is horrible in here. Hold on. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to turn this off. Okay, I'm going to turn that off. And I hope that's a little better. That's better. Okay. So, all I'm doing is taking those caps off. That's all I'm doing. Okay? That's all I'm doing. Just taking these caps off. There should be 1, 2, 3. There should be 6 of them, okay? 6 of these caps. There should be 3 on one end, 3 on the other. That's 2 on the middle piece, 2 on the 2 end rails, okay? Just so y'all know. In case somebody actually keeps up with that kind of stuff. I'm just over here putting these down. So we're going to take all those off. Now I take those off because if you wait to take them off, when you knock these apart, these things will start flying off all over the place. So go ahead and get them off. Now when you're doing this, when you're not doing a video like me, it's a lot faster, y'all. I'm pretty fast at these, but on these videos I gotta slow things down. Alright. So now we got all the caps off, right? You're going to come through. We're doing the middle. This middle rail. And you're just going to, whichever way that rail's in there, you're just going to knock it out with the mallet. That's it. Don't beat it, just knock it out. Because it shouldn't be in there so tight where it won't come out. Okay? Now this one, some of them might be tight, y'all. I'm not going to lie. Oh, okay, my bad. We're doing the middle. I was on the end rail. The middle. We're doing the middle rail. Okay? So. Alright. Middle will be right here. We're going to come. We're just going, like I said, knock it out. And that's all we're doing. Now some of these might be in here pretty good, and if you gotta beat it, just beat it, because we're throwing these rails away anyway, okay? Unless y'all know somebody needs some clean size rails. Alright. This one to move. Oh, okay, it goes the other way. That's why I'm making it worse. There we go. Y'all see how easy that popped off? It popped off really, really easy. Okay, let me turn this way. Let me turn this way. It popped off really, really easy. Okay, I was going the wrong way. That's why I was beating y'all. I'm sorry. But if you watch right here, where my hammer's at. Watch this, okay? It's just gonna fall off, okay? See that? You don't want it to do that, but it's fine. It's fine. But the rail just basically just came off, okay? So that's what it's supposed to do. Alright. And then just go around, and then you're going to do your end rails, okay? I shouldn't have to show y'all this because it's basic taking down of the rails. That's all we're literally doing, okay? That's all we're literally doing. You can do this at home and stuff. This ain't nothing I should have to show y'all. But some people want to see it, I guess. I got this thing in a chair, y'all. So, see? Just taking it. It's just coming right out. All you gotta do is just barely tap it, man. Especially if you got a mallet or a hammer. Just bop, bop. It's just gonna come out. Unless you go the wrong way like I did, and then you're gonna be sitting there hammering it forever. Alright, so I'm gonna show y'all what I did. That's all the mallets for. That's it. Was just taking that apart, taking that down. As y'all can see, end rail. See, end rail. I'm gonna put that up here. Try to put it where y'all can see it real quick. Okay, end rail. Here's another end rail right here. Okay. Or side, I'm sorry. These were side rails. Side rails. Side rails, I'm sorry. Side rails. End rail. The end rail's shorter. See? This is much shorter. Much shorter. I can maneuver this one and stuff. End rail. Those were side rails, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm gonna move these out the way because I'm gonna leave that box here in a second. Here's your other end rail. Right here. Okay. As you can see, the caps are off of there, like I told you. And that's it. And then, of course, last but not least, this is your middle rail. This is the one that goes right square in the middle. Okay? Right here. Right here. Alright? So 5 pieces in total for the old bed rail. Alright? Housekeeping don't like them that much because it's hard to clean under them, right? So, with the new platform beds, it's easier for them to get under there, okay? That's from a housekeeping standard, according to them telling me. Alright. I'm going to turn some air on in here. Getting kind of hot. Alright. Got kind of warm over here lately. Now, as far as the new one goes, pretty sure y'all can see me. It's simple. Okay? It's in here very, very simple. Okay? It's in here very, very simple. All you're going to do is cut the straps. Okay? But be wary of how you have the box, because right now, when I cut these straps, this box is going to come toward me or toward you guys. Okay? It's going to flop forward that way. So what you want to do is flip it the other way. Okay? Because you want to have control of taking that box up. Alright? You don't want it to just flop out like that. Because if any of these side parts on this bend, it's going to be hard, because these rails you have to actually push in. Okay? You'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. You push them in and then just screw them. But you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you. But you don't want this to get bent anywhere. Okay? So don't let it just fall forward like that. So pay attention to which way the box is and how the box is boxed. Okay? And you can clearly see how it opens. Okay? You can clearly see how it opens. Here's the open part. So as you can see, because it's aimed towards you guys, if this flat right here is aimed towards you, that's the way it's going to go when you open it. So you want this to be toward a wall, okay? So that you have control to pull it back. There you go. So I'm going to flip this around. Unless you can catch it when it comes down. But like I said, work smarter, not harder, y'all. Work smarter, not harder. Don't try to sit there and catch everything when you don't have to. When you can just simply turn this thing around. Okay. I ain't gonna say it's light because it's not. All right. You gotta remember, there's 2 pieces of metal in this thing. All right. Okay. There we go. Now I have control. When I open this, I have control of the box. I pull the lid back. If you want to, after you cut the bands, the easiest way is to put it on the floor and just lift it and just lift the top off. Okay? That's the easiest, simplest way to do this. I have it on this wall so I can show you all the pieces that are going to come out. That's the only reason I have it like this. Okay? But the best way to do this, cut the bands or put it on the floor flat. Cut the bands to where the lid is, put it on the floor flat, to where the lid is facing you upward. Cut the bands and then just pull the top off. Okay? That's the easiest way. Just like opening anything else. But the only reason I'm doing it this way, and if you want to do it this way, you can. I have it up like this so I can show you the pieces that are going to come out. Okay? And if you do it this way, make sure that the open end is toward a wall so that when you pull this lid off, you have control of just the lid and not the whole bed coming out at you. Okay? Alright. So I'm going to cut these bands. I got a pretty good box cutter, as you can see. It just snaps it right off. When you cut it with a box cutter, and I learned this when I was in a moving job, do not cut by your arm. Okay? Like if I'm cutting these bands and I'm right here with it, try not to cut by your arm like this, because if that slips, boom, right there. And I've seen a guy do it when we were moving and he was freaking bleeding everywhere, bro. Okay? Also, a lot of people don't know this. Like I said, if y'all know this, good for you. Just like I said on my other video. Some people don't know this stuff or just weren't taught it. This is for them. Okay? When cutting with a box cutter, you want to hold it and cut outward, away from your body, away from everything. See how I got this band? See where I'm at? Here's my box cutter. You see it? Out. It's nowhere by me. Okay? That's how you want to cut. That's the proper way of cutting stuff off with a box cutter. Don't cut it nowhere near your body, man. Don't have your arm by it, nothing like that, because the smallest slip of that box cutter, and you're going to slice yourself up, okay? I've seen it personally happen, like I said. The guy, his arm, it was everywhere, y'all. We had to send him home. He ended up being okay, But it was a bad cut. And it's because, and we had kept warning this guy to stop doing that, you know. And for a long time, he was okay. He was doing it, man. It finally got him one day. And like I said, just do stuff the right way and you ain't never got to worry about them accidents, man. Okay? Just do stuff like, we're not in a rush. You're not in a rush. You're not in a rush. When you're doing stuff like this, take your time, please. Okay? Safety is always first. Safety is always first above everything else. Okay? You got families, kids, dogs, cats. You got stuff to go home to. You got people that love you and stuff like that. Be ready for you to come home. No, don't be out here doing nothing stupid, man. When you don't have to. Ain't in no hurry. All right. Here is the last band. Y'all probably can't see it. That's fine. Same thing. Cut out. Boom. All right. Now, when you're done with the box cutter, simply fold it up, put it away. Okay. Don't be moving it around while you putting stuff up and while it's open. Cause same thing, you're gonna slice yourself up. Notice it hasn't fallen forward, and that's because I have it like tilted. I have it tilted and leaned on this wall, so it's not gonna go anywhere. And like I said, it's that way toward the wall. The bed part is, well, the part where the metal's at is toward that way. I have control of this. When I pull the lid off, only thing that's coming off is the lid. Okay. Let me put these bands up. And that's all I'm doing, y'all. I'm sorry. Be done in just a second. All right. Here. There we go. Move that chair out of the way. Now, here we go. Watch. Okay? Y'all hear that? Here's the lid. Right here. Okay? Boom. See how I just fell forward? This is the lid. Boom. Okay? There's your pieces. Like I said, if I had this the other way, these would have come down at me. Okay? That's why it's important if you're opening it this way, have that toward over there. Okay? The way that the flap I was showing y'all. Make sure it's toward the wall so that you have control of just pulling the lid down and all that stuff. If these happen to slide forward a little bit, you have control to just do this while you're pulling the lid down. Because if this box were the other way, these things, both of them would have said, wham, okay? And then I'm having to catch the whole, that's what I'm telling y'all. If you have it up this way. And like I said, I'm only doing this because I want to show you the pieces that are going to come out as I pull them out. Otherwise, this will be flat on the floor and I will just lift the lid. Okay? Alright, excuse me, I had a little burp. But your first piece, it's only 2 pieces to a platform bed, okay? This queen size one. We haven't got a king yet, so I don't know how that looks. I don't know how a twin or nothing like that looks. But these are queen size beds. These are probably what you're going to get at your hotel, okay? It's 2 pieces. Alright? Just 2 pieces. That's it. It's not 5 pieces like that. 2 pieces. They both look like this right here. Okay? They both look like this. It's basically like a cage. Okay? It's a big old rectangle. That's all this is. Okay? 2 pieces. Like I said, it's 2. But they're not light. By themselves, they're not real heavy. Okay? So, as I pull these out, they're not real heavy. But this box with them together is a beast. Trust me. Alright. I think they're 100-something pounds a piece, if I'm not mistaken. Because I asked the guy when he dropped them off. So that's what you're dealing with, just so you know. Have your dolly and all that ready. I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to do with the pieces here in a second and how we put them together. Alright? You need to make sure all your pieces are there first before you start the job. Just like with any job, make sure all your pieces are there. Any assembly type thing. Okay? Alright. I did assembly at Walmart for about 1.5 years also. So when it comes to assembly, I'm pretty efficient on that also. So I told y'all I did a lot of stuff leading me up to this job. And I think all the jobs that I've done in the past have led me to this. Because everything I've done in all my other jobs happened to be right here. So, you know, I don't know, maybe it's fate, maybe it's destiny that I'm meant to do this. But like I said, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have done all the stuff I've done up to now and to know certain things that I know. Like I said, when it comes to putting stuff together, I've done assembly. When it comes to moving stuff around, I've been a mover. Did that job. When it comes to refrigerators, stuff like that, I've delivered them. I've been a delivery man. It's just different areas I've worked in that I know in this job trade. So I appreciate that. All right. Just remember, if you lose a job somewhere, maybe you were there because you were there to build you up for something better. Remember that. That's a phrase for the day today, okay? Or that's a thought of the day for today. If something didn't work out for you somewhere, y'all, and you really liked it there, and you're like, man, what happened? Why? It's probably a bigger purpose for you, or you probably needed that job to go somewhere else where you're about to go next. That's an even better job with better pay and things like that, okay? Because that's what happened with me, y'all. Okay, a lot of the jobs I've had in the past, loved them. It just didn't work out for whatever reason. Now, where I'm at now, absolutely love it. And I'm very comfortable doing it. Okay? So just remember that. Don't give up hope. You lose a job or something somewhere. It's just setting you up for something else. But don't give up and stop looking and not look. Okay? I care about y'all, man, alright? I don't want nobody out there struggling when they don't have to be. Everybody needs to eat. Okay? And I want everybody to eat. And that's just it. Alright. So, the next pieces are going to be your feet or your legs. You can call them feet or legs, okay? And that'll be these. They'll look like this, okay? Simple little piece. That's the other end of it. This is the end that's going to go on the floor. Okay? This is going to go into the actual platform bed. Okay? And that's all you're doing is screwing these in. That is literally all you're doing with these platform beds. And you're flipping it over and boom. That's it. The only difficult part is doing the middle of this thing, but I'm going to show y'all. Okay? But there should be 8 of these, I believe. Okay? 1, 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6. Make sure all be the same size, okay? You got different size one, send that bad boy right back. Shoot. Right, that's 7. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. So 9. Should be 9 of these. 9. Okay? And I know where I messed up. I forgot to count that extra one in the middle. Alright. There should be 9. 9 of those legs. Okay? Alright. So I'm going to show y'all. Alright, and then there's the other platform piece right here. Okay? Alright. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this out. So I'm going to show y'all the pieces. I'm going to show y'all what this looks like with all the pieces and what all you're supposed to have. Okay? Bear with me here. That's probably not smart to put that up right there. Okie dokie. So, hold on, let me get my laptop, y'all. My bad if it's moving all around and doing all that. I don't know what I did here. Hold on. This thing's all kind of messed up. Okay, got it. I don't use my phone for these, y'all. I really need to, but... Alright, so what we got, as y'all can see, these are the 2 platform pieces. Okay, my bad, I went up. There's 2 of these. Okay, there's 2 of them. Y'all probably don't see it, but there's 2 of them. There's 2 platform pieces right over there. Okay? I put them over there. But those are the exact same size. So you got 2 platform pieces. Okay? And then here, right here. Gosh darn, man. This thing will not let me move. There's your legs, like I was telling y'all. Y'all see them? Okay, yeah. I think you can see them. Okay? And there should be... Hold on. There should be 9 of those. My bad. There we go. There should be 9 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 9 legs. Okay? That's how they look. And then that bag right there is the screws. Okay? I'm going to show y'all the screws here in a second. But that's what that bag, and that's what all comes with this platform bed. The 9 legs, the screws in the back, and the 2 platform pieces. That's what's in this box. Okay? That's what should be in the box. If it's not in there, like I said, send that thing back. Because that's what's supposed to be in there. Okay? Now, as far as the screw bag, it's right here. Okay? Right here. This is the screws. Okay? They should all be in there. I don't know exactly how many, but they usually get screws pretty much on point. So, if you're missing any, I don't know, you know, just, I don't know what to do about that. You have to go to Home Depot or something like that. Okay? But here's how they look right here. Okay? And that's your screws. And then there's your end right there. Like I said, Phillips head or flat head will do. Okay? So, but there you go. And all you're literally doing, like I said, is putting bolts in the legs. That's all you're doing to put this thing together, okay? This thing's instruction manual is telling you exactly that, y'all, okay? The instruction manual is telling you, okay? All you're doing is putting screws in the legs. That's it. And it's going to end up looking like this on the picture, okay? That's literally all you're doing. This is the instruction manual. That's it. Nothing on the back. This is the instruction manual. They're saying put the screws in the legs. So, all right. Now, you'll notice on your legs, I just leave that box there, y'all. But you'll notice on the legs, it's got the 2 holes up here. See? That's where the screws are going to go. And this is the way the leg is going to go into the platform. And this is going to be on the floor part. Okay? So this will be toward the floor. This will be going up toward the platform bed part. Alright? Now we're about to put these on. Okay? Now this is where it gets interesting if you're one man in one of these platform beds. Is how to do this. Okay? The easiest way to do this. Because when you get to the middle of this, that's when it gets a little tricky. Okay? But I'm going to show y'all what I do. Alright, I don't lay this flat and do it that way. I put the legs on the 2 side pieces while they're up like that. And then I flip it when I have the ends on. I'll put 4 end legs on to where the bed will be able to stand. After I put the ends on, I start working my way around then. When you get to the very middle of this platform bed, you're going to have to literally somehow try to hold this through these little holes in this thing. Try to hold the screw in and try to hurry up and get it in. That's all I can tell you to do. And when I get there, you'll see what I mean. Okay? I may be doing it some kind of weird, wrong way, but that's how I do it and that's how I get these up. I get them up pretty fast, usually by myself when I'm not doing video, but I'm going to show y'all. Okay? Alright. Also, when you put these in, you're going to have to slide one into the other. Okay? But it's easy to slide these in. It's just like the other rail. Just slide it in. That's why I was telling y'all, you don't want these to get bent, because if that end that you have to slide into the other one, if that end gets bent, you're going to have to unbend that end, or you're not going to be able to put these together. And you got to order another one probably. So I had that happen to me the other day, and I had to unbend this little piece that goes into the other one. I had to unbend it with pliers, and thankfully I got it. All right. So you gotta watch that. That's why I was telling y'all, you don't want this to get bent. Okay? Alright. So, like I said, y'all probably can't see me. Bet you can't. Alright, so I'm trying to move this up, y'all. Because you have your drill. Your drill is your best friend on this project. Trust me. Your drill is your best friend. Okay? It's going to make this real easy and real simple. Okay. I'm right here. Alright? So what you're going to do, I'm going to have to turn this light on again, y'all. Hopefully it's not in the way of what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. But I'm coming here with it. You'll see the holes in the platform pieces. But as you see the holes back here? You can probably see them. See? Look, right in my hand's rubbing now. You probably see the holes, okay? But that's where this is going, and it's going to go this way, okay? Now, which way does the platform go? How do you know which way it goes? The flat end of these, the flat end of these platform pieces is going to go up. Okay, where the mattress is going to go. The not flat end is going to go toward the floor. So that means that your piece right here, which this is already aimed the correct way, your piece right here is going to go toward the floor. So this is coming toward you guys. Okay, this is the outer piece to the platform bed. Okay, the flat end is over here. The not flat end is going on the floor is right here. Okay. So the leg is going to go this way, okay, towards you guys. Leg goes on the non-flat end, okay? That's where the leg goes, all right? And you're going to put it up this way. And your screws, the screws are going to go in the flat end, okay? That's the best way to remember it. Screws go on the flat end of the bed to tie the leg in. That's all you need to know about the screws, and that's how you know you're doing it right. The screws go on the flat end of the bed, okay? All right. Alright, so I normally just bring the bag over here with me. It's 2 screws per leg, okay? 2 screws per leg. So if it's 9 legs, you should have 18 screws in this bag, okay? Alright. Multiplication, multiplication. Multiplication, my dear, multiplication. Y'all remember them Schoolhouse songs, man? Alright. I don't remember if that was the one for multiplication, but alright. Now all I do is I screw these in with my hand part of the way, just to get them in there. See, like it's in. You can literally like move it around a little bit. Take my drill. You don't want your drill on high. Put it on like, I'd say 11 through 13 maybe. That's a good setting. Because you don't want to strip these out. You just want it in there just tight. And that's a good setting, okay? Because see, if you notice your screw is starting to have shavings and stuff, you still got it on too high, okay? But 11 through 13 should be good. I wouldn't say 13 because I think it was a little high just now. It depends on what drill you're using too. And this is a DeWalt. This is a good ass drill. So, but I would say 11 to 13 would be a good setting as far as your drill goes. Don't go any higher than that unless you have a different drill and you have to. Okay. But you don't want to go real high to where you're stripping your screws. Okay. So if you're using a drill at work or doing maintenance and you use a drill and you notice that your screws strip a lot when you use your drill, that's the reason. Okay. Like I say, y'all, some people don't know this. That's for people that don't know. Okay. That means that your drill is too high. You need to turn the drill down. Okay. So if you're stripping screws using a drill, turn it down and try it on a lower level. Okay. Because sometimes when it's too high, it's going to strip the screw out. Okay. And then if that's not the problem, just try a different bit. All right. That's all I can do. All right. Quick note. That's all. Now I'm going to do this right here. I'm going to do this to this whole piece. And there should be 3 that go into this piece. 3. Okay. You'll see all the holes as you go along. All right. So we're going to do the other 2 now. And I actually have this up. There we go. That's good. I'm going to move these down here. All I have to do is grab them as I go. Alright, leg number 2. Hopefully you got all the screws. Like I said, if you don't, you have to go to Home Depot, pick them up. It's all good though. Y'all maintenance, you know how to do that. The hotel got money, they'll handle it. Here is the next leg, goes here. Like I said, just follow your holes, y'all. Just follow your holes. That's all you're doing. Okay? Just put these legs wherever you see a hole. Or wherever you see 2 holes, put the leg there. Wherever you see 2 holes, put the leg there. Alright? That's basically all you're doing on these platform beds. That's it. That's the gist of it. If y'all want to fast forward to the end of the video, if you're watching this later, you can fast forward to the end to see the end product. That's fine. But all you're doing is basically this. Like I said, I don't do that technology where I'm gonna start going. It start going real fast all of a sudden. Okay. We doing this minute by minute, y'all. This is real time over here. All right. All right. That one's in. baby. Get another leg. It's gonna be kind of boring, but hey, it is what it is. Now after we get these 3 legs in, we'll do the other side, and then that's when it gets interesting. That's when it's gonna get really, really fun. It's gonna get fun here in a minute. Okay? Alright. I hate dropping screws while I'm doing this. I gotta bend down and pick it up. Y'all know how that is when you're tired. You don't feel like bending down and pick nothing up. Alright. That's that. So we got that one in. Come through with the drill. Now most people would say the other rails are easier because all you're doing is sliding them into place, but you can't clean under those as easy. That's what housekeeping tells me. So I gotta go. It's gonna make housekeeping job easier. We gotta look out for each other up here, you know. All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this over. I got 3 pieces on this. Okay. I'll show y'all how to put these together in just a second. You gotta put these. You're gonna have to put these together. All right. Now. This is not going to stand up. There we go, I got it. So now we're going to take this. This is a good example. Okay, this one's going the right direction. I didn't think it was, but it is. Wait, no it's not. No it's not. This is the flat end, y'all, that I was telling y'all. And you'll notice a difference, trust me. Okay? But your screws, like I said, you'll know you have it the right way or you have the legs the right way. Your screws are going to go on the flat end of this bed. Okay? So my screws will be, my legs are not going to be coming out towards y'all right here. Okay? This is the opposite direction. This direction it is right now, this is where the mattress is going, on this side. Okay? And you'll know because the bottom's not protruding out. Like I said, there's a flat side, and then there's a side that goes kind of out. And that's the side that goes kind of out is the side your legs are going to be on. And that's, yeah. So I'm going to have to flip this around and put the legs on to where they're facing you guys again. Okay? All right. As a matter of fact, no, I don't have to do that because I already told you this is the opposite side. So now I'm just going to do, now I can show you how it's going to look. Matter of fact, from this side, how it should look from this side when the legs are facing the floor and this is facing you. Okay, so last time my leg was coming towards you guys. Okay, so that was the bottom end there. This is the bottom end on this end. Okay, so my leg is going to go behind it and your screws are going to be facing you guys. Okay, all right. So, matter of fact, let's just do this one. You'll notice a hole in the middle up here. When you slide these together, there are going to be 3 legs that go in the middle, just like that middle rail on the old one. The 3 legs in the middle are going to work as that middle rail. This hole is one side. The other end of the platform has the other hole on the other side. And like I said, the middle is the weirdest, probably the most difficult part of doing this. But I'll show y'all how I do it. So, these are going to be at the bottom now because this is the opposite direction. Okay? Matter of fact, that makes it a little difficult for me. So I'm going to keep it on this end, but I'm going to flip this the other way so that my holes are up. Okay? Because I'm not about to be reaching down like that. There we go. All right. There we go. So like I said, it's still facing away. I told you guys it was. my legs are going to be going this way over here, okay? And like I said, this time, because we're doing this one the other way, now my screws will be facing you guys instead of the leg, okay? If I can get it in. That's what she said, huh? Man, I had an ex and her son used to say that all the time. Man, that drove me nuts. That's what she said. Boy, if you say that one more time. Alright. Alright. So now, like I said, see the screws toward y'all? There you go. See? There's my screws. See how my screws are towards you guys? They're right there. Okay? They're right there. Right here. There's my two screws. This is the flat end of the bed. Your screws should be doing this on the flat end of the bed. The end that the mattress is going on. Your screws should be facing this way. Okay? So there you go. Some people remember things by certain ways. You know, like some people might say, okay, I need to really figure these screws out. You know, what's the easy way to remember it? And that's one way, that's why I'm saying this stuff, y'all, and saying it like that, because that's one way to remember how to do that. Okay? So, because believe it or not, some stuff like that throws people off. Okay? And they're trying to figure out what end is what end on these things. And that's the best way I can tell you. Okay? So, if the screws are facing you like this, that's the flat end of the bed, basically. Okay? And you'll know if the bed is wrong because it won't go on the outer end of this platform bed, okay? And you can tell what I mean when I say outer end and flat end because you can clearly see it when you take one of these out, okay? You can clearly see there's an end that's outer and then there's a flat end, like this is flat. The flat end is the end that the mattress is going to go on top of. And that's, and you should be able to see your screws like this on the end that the mattress is going on. That's the most easiest way to know that you've got it right. Okay? All right. Okay, there's that one. One more leg. I already got my screws in my hand. Okay? So now, move this over. Okay? Y'all can see the mattress sitting right there. You see the mattress? Now what I'm trying to do basically is just put this last piece on. It goes right here. That's all. Trying to let y'all see everything I'm doing. You know how I do my videos. Gotta let you see everything. Try to get everything on there, you know. Alright. These videos are long, but this process doesn't take this long, y'all. Once you start putting these up, and it's like a fluid thing, these things don't take long, man. Maybe 20, 25 minutes, something like that. I can do it in 15, shoot. They don't take long at all. Once you're used to doing these and you have a system and stuff, it's clockwork. Okay? Videos are slower because you have to show what you're doing and stuff like that. I just don't want y'all to be like, man, this video's an hour or something long. It doesn't take that long to do these, y'all. Okay? Alright. So now we've got both sides with the legs in them, okay? Alright. Hold on, y'all. It's going to keep doing this until I move this charger. Hold on just 1 second. This looks so well, it is unprofessional. Alright, hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. There we go. Now, I got full control of this dadgum laptop. Alright, so as you can see, there's that piece. Both of my pieces are now done. Okay? Now here comes the interesting part. Okay? This is where it gets fun. This is where it gets fun. This is what I don't like. Okay? The part I gotta do next is the part that sucks the very, very most. Okay? I'm about to turn that light out, don't worry. Now you have to slide these together. Sliding them together is not an issue. Okay? It's putting these middle legs on that sucks. Okay? Alright. 2-man, easy. 1-man, it's not going to be the funnest to do. Okay? Alright, so what you want to do first, how you figure out which end you have and all that stuff, it's simple. Alright, but you'll notice on these that you have a square end. Y'all see? This is square. See the end? Square. Okay? That's a square end. Okay? Square corner. And then you have a, hold on, let me flip this. Let me flip this without knocking things over. And then you have a, this is the other end of it, y'all. You saw the square end. You have a square end, round end. See how this is rounded off? Okay? Now, depending on how you set your beds up at your location, I know up here, what I've been doing, let me kill this light. Let me kill this light. It annoys me, y'all. I'm sorry. I just don't like the way it shines back there. I don't know why the lighting's so bad in this room. Okay, there we go. Now, what I do technically, like I said, I don't know what y'all do at y'all's hotel, okay? But the rounded end I just showed y'all, I put that at the head of the bed, toward the headboard, okay? And then my square end is what I normally put at the end, okay? You can do these either way, y'all. It does not matter. Some people want to put the rounded end at the end because it makes it better, you know, just for whatever. But that's how I do it. Okay? Or a matter of fact, I said that wrong. What did I say? I said I put the square end toward the headboard? No. I think it, yeah. Yeah, my round end is toward the end. I had that right. I had that right. My round end is toward the end of the bed. And then my square end that I showed y'all is toward the headboard. Headboard is right here, by the way. So my square end of this bed is going to go toward this headboard. Okay? That's where my square end is going. My rounded end is going toward the end. Some people might want to put the rounded end at the end. It's however y'all want to set this up at your place, do it that way. But that's how I do it. I don't know the proper way. If you look at the look at the instruction manual, how they have theirs set up on the floor, it's not really going to tell you anything. But yeah, they've got the rounded end toward the end, like the way I told you. Okay? So I'm thinking the standard way, like even the way that they are saying to put it up, is that your rounded end should be toward the end, the feet end. Okay? And then your square end should be the head end. That's basically even what the instruction thing is saying. But if it's different at your place, it's different. You can aim these either way, y'all. Okay? But that, yeah, the way that that's saying, that's the way I do it anyway. So my square end toward the head, my rounded end toward the feet. Okay? So set it up like that when you slide these together. All right? And that's what we're about to do right now. All right. To slide them together, one of them's got a male end to it. The other one's got a female. This one I have right here is the female. So it's got the slot that this one's gonna slide into. Okay? I'm gonna bag this up and hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay? I hope. That's all I can do is hope. Alright, so hold on, y'all. Let me move this box. This box can move now. this is where all your room comes in handy, okay? Also, the best type of floor, I don't know if y'all noticed the floor in here. The best type of floor for these, which is where they have me putting it, is on like a wood floor or floor in a hotel. You can still put them on a carpet, but we've got ours on floors. So it's just easier to move for housekeeping, you know. Okay, so this is the end right here. I put this here towards you guys. That's the female end, okay? And since my rounded, well no, it needs to go this way. I'm sorry. You want to set it up the way it's going to be. You want to set it up the way it's going to be on the wall, okay? So here, this is going to go here. My rounded end is toward the feet back here. There's my rounded end, okay? My rounded end is back the other way. Y'all can probably see my feet, and that's fine. I just want y'all to see what I'm doing at the bottom here. I don't want you to look at me, preferably. You need to be paying attention to what I'm doing, okay? All right. This is the other piece right here that we did. I had them all discombobulated, so. All right. Now, my square end is up there. My rounded end is at the bottom, okay? Like I said, you'll see how they slide in and stuff. All right, don't stand in the middle of it, because when they go together, they're going to go together on the two ends only, okay? On the two ends only. All right, hold on, y'all. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to lift this one up, okay? Hold on. Trying to move this to where y'all can see exactly what's going on here. Okay, that should be good right there. We're going to pick this up, hold it up, okay? You should hold them. You should be able to hold these up, even if you got to grab it toward like the middle, okay? And what you're going to do is, y'all see me at the end here? Okay, there's a hole right here, and you should be able to see it, okay? It's toward the middle. These holes are toward the middle. Where you connect them is toward the middle. I'm at the end right now. So you're going to slide this in, okay? It's right here, okay? It just slid in, okay? Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. It's better to show you. Some people go off looking. Okay? Matter of fact, I can unplug this for a little bit. Alright, I can use my light now. Give me a second. Okay. But right here, okay? Like I said, this is toward the middle of the bed that I'm showing y'all. Doggy. I can't never figure out which direction this freaking thing goes. Okay? But it's right here. Okay? Right here where my hand is. Hold on. Right here. Okay, y'all see? Right here. This is where it connects. This is where it goes into the other part. Right here. And it's toward the middle. Okay? My male end is right here. My female end is right here. Okay? This had a hole in it. This has a piece that goes into it. It's going to be like that at the other end also. But that's how it looks. Okay? You want to put it in like this. To where it's just holding it up right now. Okay? Because as you can see how it's up? See how the platform is up, y'all? See it? And that's why you want to do that. Okay? That's why you want to do that. You just want it held up. That's all you want it doing. It's just held up. Now I'm going to go down there to that end. Y'all see that end right there? I'm aiming at it. See where, toward the wall back there? You see how it's out apart? You're going to slide that middle right there into that piece down there. That's what we're doing next. Okay? And then I'll show you how it looks after that when it's completely slid together. Alright? Your other three legs are going to go. your other 3 legs are going to go in the middle after you slide these together, okay? And you're going to have to flip this up to do that. All I'm doing now is I'm sliding this other end in. Boom. Y'all hear how it snapped into place? It's snapped into place down here also. And that's it. That's it. Your platform is now, it's put together, it's set up, okay? I only have the 6 legs on here, right? Because remember, we put those on already. So, but there it is, okay? There's your platform right there. That's the head end, right there. And then there's your feet end, all right? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to flip it over so we can put the middle legs on. We have 6 legs on right now. We have 3 legs on each side, okay? So what we're going to do now is we're going to flip this up, and we're going to put the middle on. Now, you've already snapped it into place. It's as long as you don't unsnap it or do nothing stupid, you should be able to do this part, okay? Now, what I normally do, and it should be fine like this, y'all. Y'all see how I have this? Most guys would be like, man, don't do that. It's fine like this, okay? What I have it doing is it's leaning on these bottom feet, see? It's kind of leaning on the feet and it's sitting upward, okay? You can lean it like this. It's not going to bend the feet in. It's not going to hurt this in any way, okay? This is the best way to get these last legs on when you're by yourself, okay? The only one that's going to be kind of difficult is going to be this middle part right here, okay? This is going to be the hardest one to put in. It's not going to be hard enough you can't do it, but it's going to be kind of difficult because you have to literally like hold the screws on the other side by putting your fingers through these holes. If y'all have long fingers, simple. Some of y'all guys got them big ass hands, okay? I got little hands. My hands are not that big. So for me to reach over here through this hole and hold the screw, it's not as easy as it is for y'all with the long fingers, okay? All right. Oh. That's all right though. My little fingers are good fingers. All right. So you should have 3 legs, 6 screws left, okay? That's where we're at right now. You got one that goes down here. And just maneuver around this thing, y'all. Like I said, it's fine sitting like that. It's not going anywhere. It's not hurting anybody. Okay? And we're just going to do these the same way we did the other 6. Alright? Simple as pie. Well, pie ain't simple for everybody, I guess. Simple is whatever's simple for you. No matter what I say, somebody will be like, well, that's not simple. Alright. Legs are going to go toward where we are. I should have flipped it the other way, but it's okay. Alright. Like I said, these ends will be easy. Okay? These ends, they're going to be simple. It's that middle piece. That middle leg is going to be the most difficult leg to put on. Because I can't reach across this thing and hold that. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to have to go through the hole and hold the screw through one of these holes. And like I said, if you got long fingers, man, it's simple. But I ain't got long fingers. There we go. That one's in. Come to the other end. We're going to do the other end now. Okay? Well, let me turn this so y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm down here. That. Same thing here. I'm gonna do this one a little different and try to see if I can't get it going a little bit. There we go. Done, y'all. So we now have 8 legs on. We need one more leg, okay? We're down to 1 leg, 2 screws. What you have left at this point. Bag empty, okay? All right. Like I said, this is the most difficult leg. Now you could flip this over. Some of you guys will probably do that. Flip it over and do it that way. Like put this leg here and flip it. But that takes technically 2 people. I can't do that by myself, y'all. Because the leg's just going to flop over. Okay? And I'm not going to get on this thing and do it either. Okay? Because it's not that sturdy yet to just be crawling on it. So this is the best way I do it. And I hold the screw. I put my hand through the hole right here to hold the screw in place. Okay? I can't take my drill around here and do that. I can't reach over the top of this. I can't come from the bottom of this. I can't come from the side of this and reach all the way over here unless you stretch Armstrong. So I have to literally, if you do it this way, this is what you have to do. You have to literally hold the screw through one of these holes where it's at. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Just take your finger through one of these holes and hold the screw there and just kind of twist the screw from back there. When you get it to hold, hurry up, get your drill, go over there, and finish drilling it in. You'll see what I mean, okay? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put the screw in first. Okay? So we're going to come over here to do that. Alright? Screws are in. Okay? Screws are in. Now what you want to do is, you're going to put your finger over here. Okay? And you're going to kind of twist the screw the way it's supposed to twist. Okay? So that it holds this thing just enough for you to hurry up and drill it. I got the bottom one. Now I'm at the top. Okay? See, I feel the bottom moving, so I didn't do that on that wheel. Okay. Hold on. I told y'all this is the suckiest part, man. And I have no other way of doing this. Okay. It's going to take some working. But once you get it to where it's holding a bit, you hurry up, go over there, finish screwing it in. Okay? Like right now, I've got it set. Y'all see that? I've got it set right now. I'm going to hurry up and I'm going to go screw this in. Okay? Hold on, this mattress in my way. Alright. So here I am. I'm on the middle right now. Okay? That's in. That's in. If y'all want to come on this side when you do it like this, well, you're still going to have to make sure the leg is in though. Okay? The leg has to be some kind of in there. And then just come on the other side and hurry up and screw it. Okay? But there you have it. Okay? All 9 legs are in. Like I said, that middle one is probably the hardest one to do, man. Because of where it's at. Okay? But there you go. Okay? There you go. There you go. Hold on. All 9 legs are on it. As you can see, all we have to do is flip it over. That's it. So, all I'm going to do is flip it toward me. Boom. And there's your platform bed, y'all. Done deal. Like I said, that's your feet in. Where it's rounded off at. It's rounded off down here. Square in toward the headboard. Okay? That's it. Platform bed is done. That's a view of it. That's it. That's all you're doing. And that's how you do a platform bed. As you can see all the space under here even the guest, I'll do it from over here. All the space under here, the guests can put stuff under here now. It's a lot better for hotels, I think. I like them. But it's, housekeeping can clean under here better. Now you take your mattress, which is already in here. Okay? Normally I have it on the side where all I have to do is flip it onto here. Like I said, I had it over there. And all you're literally doing is just sliding the mattress on there. Done deal. No box spring, y'all. We got rid of that. Okay? You're going to have to get rid of your box spring from your old bed. You don't need box springs for these. Okay? Some of y'all probably know how a platform works and already know that, but some people don't. Like I said, if you got a hotel where they don't know that, you're going to have to explain to them that they're going to have to get rid of their box spring. Okay? You're going to have to explain to that to them. If you're at a hotel, you got a boss that don't know that, and they happen to get these in, and they're thinking they get to keep their beds and keep their box springs and stuff like that. If they want to keep them, that's fine. Ask them what they want you to do with the box springs. Okay? If they want you to throw them away, then you have to throw them away. If they have somewhere for you to put them, then they got somewhere for you to put them. Okay? But chances are you have to throw it away, because we do. But that's how it looks all in all. That's a grand view of it. Hold on. It's a grand view of it with the mattress on. Okay? Right there. Right there. That's probably not a good enough view. Let's do it from over here. Okay? But there you go. And that is the complete thing. Okay? That's the complete thing. Let's see if I can't view it. I'm trying to hold my laptop different ways so y'all can see this. Okay, there we go. I think I do pretty good with this damn laptop. There we go. See it? There you go. And that's your platform. I should have done that before I put the mattress on, but it's okay. It's up, y'all, but that's how you do it. That's how you one-man that thing. And that's how it's going to end up looking. Okay? That's it. That's your platform bed right there. Like I said, all you're doing now is throwing everything else away. Getting rid of the box spring. Like I said, make sure you got a big dumpster. When you get these in, make sure you order a dumpster. If they say, hey, we're going to have to throw the box springs away, make sure you have a dumpster to throw the box springs away. That's what I'm saying. Unless they have somewhere for you to put the box springs, then do that. But just know, these don't need a box spring. You're going to have to get rid of the box spring before you put these up. All it needs is the mattress. That's it. Okay? So, make sure you got a dumpster. Make sure you have your box cutter, your mallet, and your drill. My drill is way over there. But y'all saw my drill. But that's it. That's all you're going to need. And like I said, all you're doing is throwing this away. Throw your old rails away if they don't want you to keep your old rails. Unless whatever to do with this stuff, y'all. We're throwing this stuff away. So that's why I'm saying that. But if y'all's management or whatever is telling y'all do something else with this stuff, do whatever. But whatever you do with this stuff now, go ahead and do that. Move to the next room. Do your next platform. And that's pretty much all it is, what I just showed y'all. If you're one man in it, that's what you're going to have to do. And like I said, everything is easy. Okay? Everything is easy up to that middle leg. Okay? And that's the only way I know how to do it. You got to bring your finger. I couldn't show y'all because somebody else had to be holding the camera while I'm doing it. But you had to bring your finger through one of those holes. You can see it when you're doing that middle leg. You'll see what I'm talking about. You had to bring your finger through the holes where the screws are at. And basically what you're doing is you're with the finger you're using. Sorry about my middle finger, y'all, but that's the finger I was using. With your finger, you're basically doing this, and you're twisting the screw. Okay, it might take a little bit. You're twisting it just enough to hold that leg just a little bit for you to go around with your drill and then just brant, and just drill it in at that point. But that's all you're doing with that screw. You're not going to sit there and screw it all the way in, y'all. Screw it in just enough to where that leg can at least dangle. If it's dangling, then you know you've got at least one of the screws in good enough, okay? I would say do the bottom screw, because that's the one that's going to make it dangle like that. So do your bottom screw, get it in just enough. Come around, because you can match the top up once the bottom is in there. Come around, drill that bottom in, and then go ahead and put the top in. Because now you can do the top from around the bed. Okay? You don't have to do the top that way I just showed y'all. Just the bottom when you do like that. And then just finish doing it that way. Like I said, I couldn't show y'all to it, so I have to explain it right now. But that's all I did. I took that bottom screw and that middle leg, and I screwed it in just enough. Just enough. And then I went around. While the leg was kind of dangling there, I went around, I hurried up and finished screwing it in to where it was now in. And now you take the top screw, match it up with the hole, and just put it in. And that's it. That's it. So it's just, I say it's the hardest leg because what you have to do to get that, you know, that one in. But if you're good with your fingers, you can get it. I know y'all. That's a nasty pervert man. Anyway, I didn't mean nothing by that, y'all. I joke a lot, man. I joke a lot. Alright, but that's it, man. But that's platform bed. That's how you do it. That's the gist of it. So, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope it was helpful. Hope you like my jokes here and there. Hope I'm entertaining. Hope it wasn't too boring. I try to be as entertaining as I possibly can. Alright, man. But y'all stay up. Stay blessed. Work hard. Eat. That's all it's about, man. Alright? Hope y'all don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that stuff there. I normally don't say it. You know, I figure if you like my channel, you're going to do it anyway. You know, if you watch YouTube, you don't really have to say that. I don't think you do. Just like and subscribe if you want to. Normally people do it if they do it. So, I just don't like saying it. And that's why I don't say it on all my videos. So, just, you know. But do that stuff if you feel fit. Like I said, I'm going to make more of these videos. It's going to be more of them, okay? Because I'm by myself up here, and I know a lot of guys are like in that situation and stuff. And some guys who aren't in that situation just want to know how to do certain stuff and want to know how I do the stuff. That's fine. Come check me out, watch my videos, man. But almost everything I do from here on out, I'm going to try to do a video on. Okay, so my next one, I'm gonna try to wait till I do a stove so I can show you guys that, because a lot of times I do stoves up here, I have to cut a bigger hole into the counter, so that is useful knowledge. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do a video when I'm doing a stove so y'all can see that, and I can show you exactly how big your hole needs to be, all that type. So I've done it so much now, I know exactly how to cut the hole. I know exactly how big it needs to be, all that stuff, okay? I don't even have to measure it anymore, y'all. I just know. That's how many of these stoves I've had to do and how many holes I've had to cut in these counters to put the stove in, okay? All right. So either that or maybe a sink or something like that. But I'm going to try to wait till a stove, okay? Or as a matter of fact, we have these new lights. There's kitchen lights that have come in, or just lights in general that go in the room, and those would be interesting to do a video on also. It's a 1-bar light, just 1 bar, and it is super bright. It will light this entire, if I put that thing in here right now, it will light this entire room up more than what this room is lit up now. They're very, very good lights, okay? If I'm putting one of those up, I'm going to try to do a video on one of those too. They're easy. They're super, super easy, man. They're way easier than these older 2-bulb lights are. Way easier than those fixtures, okay? This fixture is easy. It's 1 bar. Y'all, I'm telling you, it's the easiest light to put up ever, okay? But either a stove or one of those, I'll probably do my next video on. So just keep an eye out, keep your ear out. If you subscribe and stuff like that, and follow and hit your notification bell, it'll let you know when I'm doing another one of these videos, okay? All right, man. Y'all stay up, stay blessed. Thanks for watching the video. I hope it helps somebody.